Snow and ice are still keeping students home from school again tomorrow, and we have heard from you about hundreds of roads you still can't drive on safely. So meteorologist Cassie Nall is out and about checking out some of those roads for us, and we've seen some that look not great at all, Cassie.
No, and Brittany, you can definitely tell that the sun made a difference in some areas. However, those locations that still have plenty of shade during the day are still completely snow-packed, although they're not super slick because they didn't do any of the melting. We're in a neighborhood off of West Beaver Creek Road. This is kind of out in the Powell community here. And we made it down into a little cul-de-sac going back up the hill, and you can tell where the shade from the homes are. That's where we've got these patches of, right now it's slushy, snow, but then you can see some of the pavement in between here and there. Now, as I mentioned, there's definitely some improvement, but with the cool temperatures again tonight, as Todd mentioned, black ice is again going to be an issue across the area. We're not going to be plummeting down into the single digits in the teens like we have for the past couple of evenings, so it's going to take longer for that stuff to freeze. But again, we're going to go through that thaw-freeze cycle again tonight. Tomorrow, that should continue to see things improving. We're waiting for another vehicle to come down the road right here. But we're also hearing the grittiness of the crusty snow underneath the tires, and it kind of pushes you around side to side. We haven't had any traction issues just yet, but we are also in an all-wheel drive vehicle with my experienced driver and photographer David Rayborn, taking it nice and cautiously around a lot of these roads. Now, where you also see a little bit of kind of the wet look to the pavement as well, that is just water at this point, not talking about ice, but as I mentioned later tonight, that may be a slick spot. And we're in the relatively flat areas. If you go up into some of the hillier locations or areas that stay completely shaded, those are the roads that schools are most worried about for their school buses to be able to get up those routes and for parents to get down those routes as well. So we're going to continue to check out some of these local roads around here. You can see coming up to the stop sign just how snow-packed this area still is. And of course, we'll continue to take it nice and easy and slow here to be cautious on some of these slicker and snow-packed areas. Brittany?
Cassie, thank you so much.